want human meat for Christmas. Yeah, yeah. Give me human meat right now. Do 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 do. If you want something that's kinda shitty but a treat, you can wish for in your stocking human meat. If you want the human meat for Christmas, Christmas, I for one welcome my overlords, as it were. Welcome. And here's the human meat. Uh, it's got a lot of probabilities, possibilities, probabilities, probabilities, hillabobbities, hibbity bobbity, bibbity bobbity boo. Okay, I want human meat for Christmas. Christmas, I want human meat right now. This is like the basement tapes. This is the basement tapes. My family is sleeping right now, and here I am. Okay, so um, human meat is when you went to that Christmas party and that alien entity from another dimension decided it wanted to incarnate and then consume human flesh. So it seems kind of counterproductive to what, because you see, on one hand, you think the vibrations would be going down for an individual who's preying on other individuals in that manner. But you don't have to be a nice guy to have a high vibration. That's kind of the weird thing about it. It seems contradictory at the same time as it is. So okay, I want human meat for Christmas is 19 songs. You can advertise. You can advertise. So let me know what products and services that you have, and I can you just kind of mention it in between songs. Okay, so this is like a dry run of a Christmas album. It's a POC, as it were, proof of concept. Okay, and we could go lots of different ways with this, creatively speaking. So, uh, human meat one, human meat two, human meat three, and human meat five golden meats of men. Four calling birds eat them. Three French hens eat them too. Two turtle doves eat them too. And a partridge in my tummy. Okay, so an alien entity has shown up to your Christmas party craving human flesh, but it also wants to have a nice time. So what you could do is karaoke. Okay, there's that caramel apple cream cheese dip. It might like it, but typically entities who, well, you know what? I'm not going to say typically entities who crave human meat don't like sugary things because I don't know that. So it might like sugary things a lot. Uh, so human meat is it your responsibility to provide your guests with human flesh. And I think we've come to the conclusion that well, no, it's not. And you can invite your guests and still make it clear to them that you're not comfortable hunting other people, not for sport, because sport is just you cut the head off and you mount it on your wall, and excuse me, you mount it on your wall. You don't use every part of the animal. Whereas hunting for sustenance, well, I don't know if the thing requires human meat or if it just wants it for kicks, or for how it terrifies us. And maybe maybe what it's actually consuming is the energy of our terrified souls as we watch it consume our friends and neighbors. But even if you were to ask it, that would it tell you the truth? Okay, you don't know, because y- just because it's a higher vibrational entity doesn't mean it's on the up and up. It might lie to you. Okay, so deck the halls with boughs of human limbs. Fa la 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 la. If you think this holiday's grim, fa la 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 la. Okay. Don we now are caked apparel. Fa la 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 la. Blood and guts of my poor Daryl. Fa la 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 la. Okay, so this thing has shown up at your door craving human flesh, and you're in the middle of a Christmas party. So it's gonna make it interesting to say the least. Some people, when they're faced with unimaginable terror, they freeze. And so you might have a whole party people in the house now, like this. Okay, so it's your responsibility and your want, because you want people to have a nice time at your Christmas party, to break the ice, as it were, and maybe make the people feel more comfortable so they can start moving again because they're terrified. So what can you do when it might be actually a lower vibrational entity? Those are generally the ones that terrify. But also, if you look an angel in the face, you're going to get your face burned off. So who knows? To hum and sing is the best way, okay, to get that energy back up, those vibrations back up. So, uh, he is born our king, pa rum pum pum pum. Human jerky's a thing, pa rum pum pum pum. There's lots of spices to bring, pa rum pum pum pum. You can have a sing, pa rum pum 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 pum. Human meat will be consumed this night, not by you. And that's the other thing you got to whereabouts is the thing's going to be like, no, come on, man. Why don't you try some? Everyone's doing it. And you say, this is my brain, and this is my brain on human meat. And then you fry 2 eggs in a pan. And then, yeah, okay. That's the kind of messaging that's like, it's hard to ignore because it's so powerful and it's a visceral evocativeness. Okay? So, uh, let me see. Silent night. Okay. Holy night. Holy cow. What a sight. Okay. Thing came down from folding into space. Now it looks like a thing with no face. Speaking in a way I can feel rattling inside my skull, even though it doesn't have a mouth. Human meat, human meat. It wants some to complete its holiday exercise visiting now. It doesn't want sheep, chicken, or cow. It wants a Homo erectus. Homo erectus. Sapient time. Sapient time. Let's have something that will rhyme with human meat and consuming your brains. Not your own brains, I'm talking rhetorically, you. Peace on earth because everyone's frozen, quiet, and terrified at your Christmas party because an alien entity has entered and demanded human flesh. Okay. So I hope that this has helped you with some tips and tricks to what happens if you have unwelcome interdimensional visitors to your Christmas party that crave human flesh. Remember, hum and sing and turn the lights on, the Christmas lights on. Okay. Oh, Tannenbaum, oh, Tannenbaum, how lovely are thy branches, O Tannenbaum, O Tannenbaum, how lovely are thy branches. How can it be that you did light candles in the Christmas night? How come the Christmas tree didn't burn But yet there's a way that it happens. Oh, Tannenbaum, oh, Tannenbaum, that nice pine smell for Christmas. Oh, Tannenbaum, oh, Tannenbaum, human meat will miss us. Please, I pray to you tonight. Don't find me a tasty sight. Oh, Tannenbaum, oh, Tannenbaum. May your peace and love and twinkling lights keep me from getting my meat consumed by an alien entity that is unknowable and vast to me. A five-dimensional creature existing on three dimensions, manifesting as a big spiky ball that looks like a tree topper. Actually, why don't you go on top of the tree? Suddenly, my mouth got extremely dry. Okay, so why don't you go on top of the tree? You look like a little tree topper, and it says, "Don't call me a little tree topper. I crave human flesh." I'm like, no, but you kind of do look like a little tree topper. Let's take a look. Okay, so this thing, it shows up at your door. It looks like a sea urchin. What it looks like, I think I just broke a piece of it. Oh yeah, I see a piece up there too. Okay, so this is fragile, but what it it looks like is a styrofoam ball and then chopsticks driven into the styrofoam ball and then painted gold. Okay, and so that's what it is. So that's also what it looks like. So in a lot of ways, okay, it's manifesting as something that your brain can understand, and it can understand a tree topper because you worked on it for hours, and so you've got a good, healthy sense memory of the thing, uh, baked right in there to your subconscious. Okay, so you can start making fun of it, I suppose. Is that really what you want for your holiday party? Because as a party planner in the house, you want all of your guests to have a good time. And so finding, you know, something to make fun of. And, you know, what's it called when you ostracize a person? Ostracizing them. You want everyone to have a good time, And maybe that's not the vibe you want for this particular Christmas party. But sometimes there's visitors that you don't want to be there. You got to get them out of the house. And you say, "Hey, everyone, the thing's not going to move, right? So it's up to everyone else." And you say, "Hey, we're going to go caroling next door with every single member of this Christmas party. Why don't you stay here and we're going to go to the sit down Pizza Hut buffet and consume a bunch of calories, and so the human meat will be all the more tasty." And the thing says, "Don't eat onions or anchovies because it kind of comes out in the meat, and it's my preference not to have my human meat that's too oniony for me." Too oniony for me. You go, "Okay, no onions, got it, pal." And then everyone literally go to the Pizza Hut, sit down, and have a conversation about what to do and whose house to go to, and instruct the waiter, "Whatever you do, do not invite the thing in because it needs to be invited in like a vampire." Okay, so you've all managed to escape now the entity that came to your Christmas party craving human flesh, and now you're at the Pizza Hut buffet. Okay, you can do it. We can get out of this together. I leave you with this thought: don't invite me in because I know that you're not nice. He's telling the truth and tucking it twice. Alien entities coming to town to crave human flesh. Well, it craves it already. It wants to consume human flesh. Okay? He's making a list, it's checking it twice. They're gonna find out who's naughty or nice. And ultimately, they'll use it as a way to divide and conquer. So he's going to say, you've been bad, so I'm going to eat you. And you've been good, aren't you lucky? I'm not going to eat you yet. But that's the key word, is yet. It's coming for you, so don't lull yourself into a false sense of security, okay? Because once it has that human flesh taste in its mouth, it's going to want more of it in its mouth. Okay, so it's you got to work together, despite your tendency to want to save yourself and the people closest to you. It's all of us or none of us, okay? So, human meat is coming to town. Doo-ba-doo-boo. He sees you when you're sleeping. It knows when you're awake. It knows if you've been bad or good. These are outmoded concepts that the patriarchy uses to control. See, so it takes all those control efforts that we've, manufactured and refined over the years and uses it against us, okay, as we use it against each other. So in this Christmas spirit, remember, we're all together, okay? So if an alien entity comes to your Christmas party craving human flesh, don't let it split you up into factions. You must stay together. Don't invite the thing in. If you can get to the Pizza Hut, and then don't invite it into the Pizza Hut, okay? So don't say like, don't instruct the wait staff to not say things like, "How can I help you?" and "Come on in." Okay, say, "Don't come on in." Take a knife, put it in a flower pot, put it next to your door. Draw a pentagram in the air and cast it at the thing and say, "Be gone. Back from whence you came. To the outer dark I strip you of your weapons. Alien entity that craves human flesh for Christmas." Okay. All I want is human meat for Christmas. So ba doo ba doo doo. Do 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 do. Craving that human meat, the yummy human meat, tastes like iron. Oh, what a treat! Who wants that yummy human meat? Do 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 do. For Christmas.